First in the blue corner, with a record of 26-1, including 9 wins by way of stoppage. He weighed in at 156 pounds. This man is the 2025 PFL Lightweight Tournament Champion. He represents London, England, but his charisma can be seen from space. He is the X-Man, Alfie Davis. And over in the red corner, with a record of 24 victories with only 4 defeats, including 19 finishes. He weighed in at 155.8 pounds. This man is a former Bellator lightweight world title challenger, representing Rostov-on-Don, Russia, Alexandr Shabliy.
Ready to fight? Yeah, let's go.
Last time we saw Alfie Davis was against Usman Nurmagomedov back in February of this year. It's been 21 months since Alexandr Shabliy has been part of a pro fight.
I've been excited for this one as soon as I saw the matchup. Elite level strikers, both of these guys, very, very slick. The trickiness of Alfie Davis might be the thing that balances out the wrestling credentials and abilities of Alexandr Shabliy.
Remember, Alfie has beat in recent past guys like Brent Primus, Gaji Ravadanov, both with significant wrestling abilities in their own right. Can the Englishman remain upright and use his striking skill set in this one? Gorilla Energy Drink fuels the PFL. Scan and grab a free can near you.
Shabliy was looking to counter that low kick with a long punch. He almost connected. Both these guys just kind of feeling each other out now. Neither wants to really commit to anything with respect to the danger that's standing in front of them. They don't want to run onto something too early. Alfie switches stance, drifts away. Shabliy working that long-range teep, but he misses. Crowd are going to get restless. We're 90 seconds in. Nice inside low kick there for Shabliy.
Davis stays in the southpaw stance for now.
Right leg feint there for Alfie. Crowd are getting restless. Someone's going to feel pressure to pull the trigger. And we know Alfie's a very patient fighter. He'll put the pressure on his opponent to make the first move. Stinging inside low kick, all still feeling out process. Testing each other.
You can see this tentative measurement, a testament to how much respect each man has for the opponent's power, one-shot ability, speed.
These guys know each other well. The first time they met, Alfie didn't really feel like he was ready to take on someone like Shabliy. But after speaking to him this week, he feels more than ready, that now he's at this level of competition and he's here to prove it.
Common opponent for both. In fact, the last fight for both men was a loss to Usman Nurmagomedov. Obviously different timelines, as I've already mentioned, but how much can you take away from that when you're preparing for a fighter?
Man, both went in for a big exchange there. Alfie went for the right hand. Shabliy tried to check hook. Both strikes missed, but both strikes could have been fight ending. You know, Usman talked a lot about how dangerous Shabliy was, how much he respected his skill set, and how prepared he had to be for that fight. You can see Alfie Davis giving him the same kind of respect. Spinning elbow attempt from Alfie Davis.
And you saw Shabliy almost ducked right onto it. This last 60 seconds or so, Alfie's getting a better measurement on the distance.
Alfie's so good at playing this waiting game. Putting the press, now it was a nice head kick, but chased back by Shabliy to the inside low. Alfie likes to play this game where he makes his opponent frustrated, gets them to reach. gets them to do something uncharacteristic, like we saw in the Clay Collard fight, running him onto that spinning elbow. The question, Sean, is someone like Shabliy, with the elite level of discipline that he's got, does he take the bait? Oh, and again, almost onto an elbow. Nice takedown by Shabliy. 45 seconds left in the first round. Could Shabliy do something? Now he's scored this takedown.
First grappling exchange of the fight with less than a minute left in round number 1.
We know that Alfie's not going to be playing jiu-jitsu in these positions. We've seen before. He clamps onto people, he holds them down, frustrates them. There we go. Kicks away, gets his feet on the hips of Shabliy and pushes him off. Back to striking range. Alfie might feel he needs to do something to win this round now. Shabliy scored that takedown.
Kick blocked. Final 10 seconds of round 1.
Nice linger on that kick, stings it out at the end. Tries for the axe kick, tries for the spinning hook kick, looks on a guillotine. Man.
Main event still to come. Very measured, very careful. I think belongs slight edge to Shabliy.
Yeah, especially in a close round like that, you've got to take into account cage control as well. And, you know, Shabliy was the one dominating the center because Alfie does like to linger and counter fight. Does put some pressure on Alfie to start taking some chances, taking some risks in this second round.
Touched with a high kick.
It's so slick how he stings it out there.
I mean, it's so quick as well. It takes the same amount of time as most fighters do with the jab.
If I could kick like that, I'd be switching lights off and everything with that skill.
Now Shabliy unleashes some spinning attacks. Some similarities already in this one, Dan, to what we saw when Alfie Davis fought Gaji Rabadanov. Now, different camps, different styles a little bit, but Alfie started slow in that one as well. And then he started later on in the fight to really catch Gaji coming in. You can tell he's trying to bait Shabliy into some things. Good reactions by Shabliy so far.
Yeah, there's always a flair about Alfie Davis's movement that looks like he's setting something up. The difference with this and the Rabadanov fight, though, obviously this is 3 rounds, 15 minutes, and he's going to have to start to work a little sooner. Tries for the axe kick again, takes a groin shot.
Hey, right over here.
Accidental, it happens. Little cup check as we take a look at the replay.
Just walk over here.
Top of the foot, right on the protector.
Walk it off, you're good.
Shabliy knew it. You see him put the hand out. The apologetic did not mean to do that.
Hey, no coaching. You got time. You got time.
About 90 seconds into round number 2 here. Alfie says he's ready to go.
Hey, pick him up, okay? Be careful with that, all right? I understand. I understand. You good to go? You okay? All right, gentlemen, ready? Fight.
1 minute rest on the kick for those keeping track.
I wonder if in that short break, Alfie had a little chat with himself. This fight's kind of sliding away slowly. He's got to start to rack up a few points. Shabliy tries to pick up his pace with the kicks. Lots of feints with the hips of Shabliy as well. Oh, that was
good
a
right hand
straight.
on the forward motion.
Time.
Delayed reaction on a cup check the other way.
Alfie, are you good? Hey, both of you
And a
guys,
very
let's go. Ready?
brief respite.
Fight.
Alfie says, I know I got you. High kick blocked there for Shabliy. Now Alfie just showing things to show them. Good right hand again, right out at the end of the punch. Shabliy caught Alfie Davis leaning.
Shabliy just leading now on strikes landed, 15-9 in favor of Shabliy. And he was also dominating the center. He scored that takedown at the end of the first round. Tries the Clay Collard elbow that we've seen him, and he even points to his elbow. I think Alfie felt that was close. Problem is he's waiting for a fighter to rush in recklessly that he's not a reckless fighter. That's the challenge for Alfie Davis, is to try and get Alexandr Shabliy to do something that's uncharacteristic. Tries with the feint there. I think Alfie's gonna have to be more aggressive. I think the coaching in the corner between rounds is gonna have to try and motivate him to look for a finish in this third round, because although Shabliy's not doing a great deal, he's doing enough to stay ahead, and he's holding the center.
Alfie shows a knee. You should shop takedownshop.com, official apparel sponsor of the PFL. Scan the QR code on your screen right now.
I have a feeling as we're approaching this last minute that Shabliy's going to be searching for a takedown.
Trying to very, very disciplined performance here from Alexandr Shabliy. Because Alfie Davis, he does give these strange looks. You can see him with the smiles, kind of trying to goad Shabliy into an attack. Oh, there's a beautiful 1-2 from Shabliy.
That was very quick. Well targeted as well. Oh, trades an elbow. Alfie feinted as if he was going to go for a single leg there. Now he's trying to take some risks. 45 seconds in the middle round.
Alfie thought about a jumping knee. Good read by Shabliy. Did not come in far enough for it to mean anything.
You know, I had a feeling this fight could... Oh, timing on the takedown. Dipped under the elbow. Landed a little elbow on the break.
Nice knee and an elbow as Davis got back to his feet. Shabliy starting to pull away a little bit here in round 2, and he's feeling the confidence. Oh, good strike with the left hand for Alfie Davis.
Yeah, Alfie feinted as if he was going to go for a spin there. Oh!
He spun right into a right hand, and Shabliy's going to try to finish this.
Can he get up?
Is he saved by the bell?
He's up.
He's wobbling, and Davis will, on unsteady legs, get back to his corner.
See, it stole his equilibrium. Yeah, it was kind of like the right hand in the neck, and then the left took on the top of the head.
Sort of glancing on the top of the head. The doctor taking a couple extra seconds to assess Alfie Davis and make sure that he is back to full capacity before we start round 3.
Third final round. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Handle, let's go.
Shabliy in the red. The number 2 ranked Alfie Davis behind on the scorecards here, heading into the third.
Shabliy knows that he's already touched Alfie Davis and hurt him now. You never really fully recover from one of those shots. If Shabliy's able to connect again, he might be able to put Davis on the floor. Shabliy's certainly going to feel enthused by that success at the end of the second round. Alfie's got to do something special. Oh,
right hand.
Man. It's like an old school shootout, this is. Both of them dodging bullets. Good front kick to the midsection. I'd like to see Shabliy work a little bit on that lead leg of Alfie Davis as well. That takes some of the spring out of his movement. It looks clearly like Shabliy's expecting the counter and he's ducking underneath it. That's how he scored the takedown in that last round. That's how he was able to stay away from that counter shot there. He's reading Alfie very well, done his research.
That flicking lead kick from Alfie Davis, been blocked every time so far by Alexandr Shabliy. With the lightning exchanges here.
Shabliy's trying to loosen up, little Senchai drop back there to get out the way of the head kick. Good pressure, good steady pressure from Shabliy.
Man, attack, left hand, did it land? Shabliy nodded and said, yeah, that got me.
These guys are having fun in there. Great defense, good read there by Shabliy. I'd like to see Davis throw some hands before those kicks.
Watch your fingers, Alexandr, fingers!
No nonsense from Mike Beltran.
Shabliy just showed a little, I can still grab your legs. Gave Alfie Davis something to think about.
Good effort there by Alfie with the head kick, but Shabliy chases back with the cross hook. Nice.
Tried to hide that left kick behind the right hand. So
Back kick. Shabliy's so fast, isn't he?
He just, and he floats in and out just inches away from the range where you can really get hurt. Two minutes approaching here to be left in round 3. Highly technical battle.
Man, as Alfie's drifting away, you're always expecting him to just catch something on the chin. He relies so much on his reaction time to get him out of danger. Great discipline here from Shabliy as well. You've really got to appreciate how reserved he's been. So tempting to keep blitzing forward, trying to hit Alfie. Tries with the crescent kick. Broad skill set for Alfie Davis. But Shabliy sticking to the basics and having great effect. Nice work.
Got the lead hand up at kind of an odd angle. Spinning back fist landed on the latissimus dorsi.
Fingers.
And again, looking for the counter.
Stabbing left and a straight right, even as Alfie Davis showed a knee. 1 minute left. Good right hand again. Alfie just a bit behind on the timing.
Great countering. One of those kind of fights you're just hanging on the edge of your seat, waiting for something dramatic to happen. Going up to the last 30 seconds. This is where things start to get chaotic in these last few seconds. Oh, head kick, snaps it right in the side of his face.
It landed, but Shabliy was already coming forward for the takedown, and he gets it. Now Alfie out the back door.
Alfie on a single leg. Builds his way back up to a body lock.
In the final few seconds, Alfie with the left elbow. Tries the rolling kick. Eats a couple of punches for his efforts. And for the very first time tonight in San Diego, the judges will have to turn in some scorecards.
We need to make sure they've got ink in their pens. We've not checked them yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we turn to the judges' scorecards, where all 3 judges scored the fight 30-27 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Alexandr Shabliy.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.